guys, that's really bright. Oh my god. Okay, so a lot of y'all wanted me to do like vlogs or like I don't do anything, so I'm mostly gonna be talking or like talking while doing my makeup, or like if I go out and do something, I don't know, I guess vlog. I don't know. I wanted to talk to y'all about like a topic I don't think a lot of like younger girls talk about. It's a big issue nowadays. I don't know, I'm gonna be talking about it. Also, I dyed my hair. It's like a bluish. Okay, it looks dark out like in here, but outside it's blue. So basically, I'm going to be talking about a lot of situations I've been in because I look older than my actual age. And it's not just, okay, my face right now. I want to say baby face, but it's not just my face, it's my body. Having a more mature body than your actual age gives you a lot of attention and a lot of bad situations. I have been in so many situations, so many bad ones, very bad ones, and I will talk about that with you. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and talking. I guess I'm going to start at the beginning when I started getting a lot of attention. Like I wasn't even trying. I like showing people my makeup. That's just me. But like I don't necessarily like attention. I don't know. It's in public. I hate attention. Like it. I hate it. When it started happening to me, I was like, no. Okay, so the first time it happened when I was like, how old was I? I was like 12, I think, 12 or 13. I was walking home from the library. I went to the library, I think I don't know. I think I went for the Wi-Fi actually. And like where I used to live was the library, and then by the library was like La Azteca and then Dollar General. And then I lived like a couple blocks back. I would just walk there because like, why not? When I was leaving, I was walking by the main road and this guy pulls up beside me. He's like, hey, do you need a ride? It was like this Mexican guy in a truck or whatever, and yeah, I could tell he was like in his 20s. And that's when I started hitting puberty and like, you know. So he was then following me and I was like scared for my life because the guy was following me with his truck. I wasn't the, biggest person. I was still a tiny person, like, and I'm pretty sure I looked older to him. He didn't say no for an answer. He just kept following me. And so I called my mom and I made it past Azteca and I went to Dollar General because I was like, I'm gonna get kidnapped. I'm going to get kidnapped. Because he wouldn't take no for answers. Like, come on, let me just pick you. Like, come on, just get in the truck. And the girl says no, she means no. Yeah, I went into Dollar General and I was like, I ran into Dollar General and I just waited there. And my brother was supposed to come get me, but he never did, so I had to walk home. I don't think I saw him again. I was so paranoid though. I think he left, but he wouldn't leave me alone. Like, he was following me. Like, the truck was like trailing behind me everywhere I went. That was the first time I realized that, I can't go out on my own no more. I can't do anything without getting that kind of attention. I didn't even wear makeup at the time. I was wearing shorts and a cut, like a shirt, like I don't know, it was like a shirt that on the sides of on the sides, they were gone. And I was wearing a sports bra, which I guess made me look older, but I just wore that because I used to be really athletic. I used to do a lot of things, so I just wore shorts. Like, I wore that all the time. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think a guy would follow me with his truck. So I was, I think, 13 or 12. Yeah, I was 13. I was with my grandma and my friend who were at Dollar General. I usually walk there. And like, I saw that the guy would like, the cashier always looked at me and like smiled and tried to talk to me. I didn't think anything of it because I was only 13 and I didn't really know how to approach this kind of thing. I kind of just ignored it, or I would just like smile, like, kind of what I still do actually, just smile, not engage. Every Dollar General ever only has one cashier, so like if he was the one working, There's one more arch in this one. I'm gonna fix it in a minute. But like if he was the one working or whatever, like I wouldn't try to talk to him. He tried to talk to me, but I wouldn't try to talk to him. Basically, I was checking out with my friend and he goes, hey, look, I'm a DJ at a club and I would like if you would come and see me. And I was like, oh, okay. I think he was actually asking me on a date. I don't know. And my grandma goes, she's 13. And I just look at him like, I think he told me, he's like, did he tell him? He told me his age. He was like, I'm 18, I'm a DJ at a club. I would like if you would come and see me, you know, at the club. And I was like, once my grandma said that I was 13, why is it doing that? He quickly, he looked at me and he looked really shocked and really embarrassed that he even asked me because there's people around us. And after that, I never saw him again. I think he quit. He quit his job. I made a dude quit his job. I just turned 17, like the 21st of August. My age still comes as a shock to people when they ask me, like, how old are you? I'm like, I used to be like, I'm 16. They're like, a lot of it's online. A lot of guys. I get a lot of texts about me or my face, my body, like, and like, you're pretty, you're cute, you're thick, and so on. And I'm not saying it's not nice to get those things, but when guys send you pictures, girls don't like that, okay? Girls do not like that. That is something you do not do. I've blocked so many guys. If I go out and I'm wearing makeup, I get compliments, mostly from girls, not from guys. I mean, they don't compliment, they just stare. Guys stare. Y'all stare. And like the other day, I was at Walmart and someone saw me from my Snapchat, and the way he looked at me, basically he was like, and he like just watched me walk down the aisles, and I was just like, I have been recognized out in public before by people I don't know. It's really weird. That topped weird. One time this older gentleman asked me, how old are you, young lady? I was like, 15. He goes, smacks his lips and walks away. I just want to go back and shit. And, you know, he judged me. Well, you know what, sir, I don't care. And y'all, I used to not be like this. I used to be chubby. Very chubby, actually. People knew me in Minnesota. People that knew me in Minnesota know what I'm talking about. I used to be a chubby girl. A very chubby girl. And I used to have short hair. Like I had afro. And I wasn't the prettiest girl. I'm still not the prettiest girl. So I didn't really get a lot of attention in Minnesota. In Minnesota, a lot of people are racist. So, I mean, not all people are racist, but it was mostly the older, the older people. They were always like watching me in the store or following me in the store or giving me dirty looks. Now, like these days, like recently when I go out, because I know when I wear makeup I look a lot older, and I don't blame guys for, coming up to me and asking, or trying, because I know I don't love my age, so I'll tell them, hey, look, I am 16, or hey, look, I am 17, so they know. I don't lead guys on, because first of all, that's illegal. I don't bait guys, because that's their life that you're messing with, and they can get in really big trouble if you don't tell the truth. And some people, they know my age and they don't care, and that's what really makes me angry, is that they don't care about my age. That's when I get angry. That is when I start, getting a little attitude. There have been cases or situations where I misjudged a guy and bad things happen, like guys don't say no for an answer, and told him I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to get to know him, because I'm not like that. I like to get to know the person. I told him I didn't want to do anything. I got in his car. I know that's stupid. He he still did things I didn't want him to do. And I made him drop me back off in my house. And like, I was just, I don't know, I think girls in that situations, you feel kind of like disgusted with yourself. Like you're like, that just happened. And like, you feel like your body is just like, you feel disgusted because you didn't want it to happen and it happened. I mean, I got over it but girls in that situation, they should speak up, because that guy's probably gonna do it to another girl, and they're gonna do it to another girl, and if nobody speaks up, that's just another girl that's gonna have that kind of emotional scar. He was a senior, I was a sophomore. He was 18, I was 15. And I'm not saying that the age difference was bad, I am just saying that I don't know, I feel like he took advantage of the time. Now, after that, I was very careful about who I hung out with, who I was around, you know, that never happened again. I just wasn't careful enough. And that's sad that girls have to be that careful these days. It's sad that girls have to always have their guard up in case something like that happens. Now, I've had some really funny situations that I laugh over all the time. So I was at the gas station one day, you know, I was paying, and I went up to the register, and I saw this guy was looking me up and down, and I was like, oh, this has got to be good. I could tell he was building up the courage to ask me something. And so I walk away, and he stops me. He's like, hey, you single? And I was like, I'm 16. And he looks at me, he goes, nope, and he turns around and walks off. And I just laughed. It was funny. Very funny. And if you're wondering what this is, so basically my mirror broke, so I put a sock over it because it's sharp. I'm smart. That was a funny situation. I laugh at that. When I think about it, I laugh because he wasn't disrespectful. I mean, for the most part. He didn't try to engage after he knew I was 16. Oh my god, I look like crap. Ow! Oh, I'm sore everywhere. Ew. Oh, I look like crap. Oh, I have like a spot where I'm like this. I'm gonna end the video here. It's almost 20 minutes long. It's mostly me talking about my experiences with, you know, looking like how I look these days. And like, some of it, yes, there's some funny situations, but some of it, it's really sad, really bad situations that some girls should never go through. And I know a lot of girls go through it. So I just wanted to speak up about it because, I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all maybe get a new perspective of some, like, how girls are treated these days. I have a lot more stories, but I didn't have, like, it would have been like an hour long if I had sat there and told every single story. But if you like this video, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and please share this video. Please share. So, bye.